We're from Quest Apartment Hotels. We're the leading service apartments group in Australasia, over 170 locations globally.
We're located on St Kilda Road. I work for the franchisor. We've got 122 locations around Australia and over 175 across Australia, New Zealand, UK and Fiji.
I love the people. I love going into work and meeting different people from all walks of life. I love my team, the location. Quest is a great brand to work for, and now I can represent my own property.
That's a really big question. From our point of view, we want to look for someone who likes to lead people, who's a really good manager, who's very focused on the guest experience. For us, delivering that guest experience is actually our purpose as a brand. But also someone who's got self-accountability around, very driven, focusing on sales and revenue, and also had the ability to actually build up a financial position to actually afford one of our businesses. So it's quite a well-rounded person, and ultimately they need to be able to be a good networker. We want ambassadors in the community, a bit like Bianca, fantastic ambassador in the community. So you need to have that real ilk in you that you want to get out and network as well.
The common misconception is that they can't own a Quest. It is a Quest franchise, so they do have the opportunity to own a Quest property, but also that we only service for long-term accommodation or residential. We actually do service for short-term, long-term and beyond.
Look, I think probably, firstly, the FCA has a great website when it comes to getting information about the things you should look for when buying a franchise, so whether it's a Quest franchise or any franchise for that matter. But I think the due diligence, I think it's really important that somebody who wants to be a business owner really spends the time to do their due diligence. Due diligence as a definition is quite varied for people. And what I've found is the ones that spend more time in that space actually make the better investments, the better decisions. And then the other part is, which surprises me a lot, if you're going to buy a business, you should immerse yourself in the business. So in our business, come and stay at a Quest Apartment Hotel, experience as a customer, see what it's like to actually spend 3 or 4 nights in a property, so you get a really good understanding of it. And then obviously the normal things, have good accounting advice, legal advice, business advice. It's really good to have that external, independent advice when you're making those decisions. But it's actually good fun, you just need to take your time. Oh, look, the last 2 years has been really tough, going through COVID in 2020 and 2021. For us, it's about growing the business. And the first one is our existing network, growing the revenue, the accommodation revenue, to make sure they're in a really good position going forward. So that's our number one focus. We've also got a lot of opportunities and developments in the pipeline that will come up in the next 2, 3, 4 years. That'll be in new locations around Australia as well. And then the third part is, for us, it's very much around the guest experience. Our purpose is to make corporate stay effortless. So everything we're doing around our innovation and our focus is about how do we deliver that as a brand around the country. And it's a massive focus for us, particularly in 2022.